Well, that motherfucker. What the hell? Damn. Thanks for finding this. This should be plenty of proof to cover my ass if they try to rat me out to any authorities. Okay, cool. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry-pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out. All right, let's. Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat, a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons. I've made a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that can get their hands on just about anything. Mostly, I've been calling in every last favor I have. Hey, fuck you. All right, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit. I'll take care of it while you're gone. Nothing you can threaten me with holds a candle to what the Emeritus would do to me if they caught me. Okay, try and be fast about it. Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get. All right, you know where to find me. Sorry, that's my business and no one else's. Okay, what do you need to know? Okay, what's on your mind? Well, hot shit. Thank you. Must have been a real bitch getting it from the fiends. Thanks. What the hell? You got this from the fiends already? Hot damn, you really are good. Thanks, this is exactly what I needed. Yeah, I heard you might be coming. I appreciate the help. I'm in kind of a fix. I helped the Emeritus get guns without the NCR catching wind of it. I need someone to cover my ass with the last shipment. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry-pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry-pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. Great, thanks. The Fiends, a group of raiders freaked out on Kim's, stole my last shipment before I could get it into Vegas. I could sure use some help getting it from them. Hey man, I don't know nothing. Let me have some peace here, buddy. Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood. Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed. I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble. See ya. When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns at deep discounts. What do you want to talk about? Like I said, pretty standard for me. I can handle my shit. That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night. All right, have at it. You'd do that for me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would. I've been talking to Big Saul mostly. What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that. I've done much more than that in a single night and lived to tell the tale. I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun. Nothing you could do scares me as much as the Emeritus. I guess if Cachino trusts you, I can tell you a little of what happened. It all started with a prostitute in here. No way, man. I don't want to think about it, much less talk about it. More power to you if you can, but keep me out of it. I've been doing business with Big Saul, so he's going to be your man. Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. Hey, man, I don't know nothing. Let me have some peace here, lady. They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind. Great. So I'm fucked either way. I guess I don't have any choice but to help you. Just try not to get me killed here. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail. Okay, I know this stuff inside and out. What do you want to know? Thanks for taking care of getting me out of here. I owe you big time. I'm getting the heck out of here. You go place that thermite and do what you need to do. Give me some time. I'm going to deploy the thermite. Yeah, nice work destroying those guns. I'm gonna beat feet before they figure out I was involved. Have you found out anything to help me? Man, thanks for finding out that shit. Fuck Big Sal. Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. You again. Make it quick.